And we're watching a very well-defined line of where the rain has stopped and where the rain is continuing, and of course the snow as well. Colder air moving in with this is dropping the snow levels from north to south. So in other words, areas north of Interstate 80 have much lower snow levels than we have south of Highway 4. I'll show you more on that here in just a second. Stockton, well, we have maybe another 45 minutes of the steady rain to go. The line of rain ending is just back to the west, back toward Discovery Bay, moving slowly off to the east. But then farther to the east, Escalon and toward Modesto and areas farther to the east, yeah, you're going to be far into this rain for the next couple of hours. Around Sacramento, the rain has ended. In Rancho Murieta, we're likely going to see the rain for another little while. Same thing in Folsom and into El Dorado County, yeah, maybe another hour or so. The rain has ended on most spots on Highway 20 from the Yuba City area all the way to Penn Valley. But in Grass Valley and Nevada City, we are now seeing snow. We also have snow in Colfax. This is down to 2,400 feet. This was rain earlier. This has changed over to snow. We actually have snow down to about 1,800 feet. Go a little farther south on Highway 50. Pollock Pines getting snow. We also have snow in Camino and in Placerville. And this is the way it looks right now in Camino. Once again, a snow-covered road where earlier today we had nothing but rain. Now, the colder air has not made its way all the way down into Calaveras and Tuolumne counties yet. The snow levels here are still a little bit higher, but those will be dropping down to about 2,000 feet in the next couple of hours. So many of you in the areas around Sonora and maybe around Murphys, where you have rain right now, that'll be changing over to snow shortly. Back to you.
And Mark, as you're pointing out there, driving in the Sierra has been tough today. Chains are currently required on Highway 50 and Interstate 80. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo joins us live now at Applegate along Interstate 80. So looks like a lot of traffic. Talk about conditions there, Melanie.
Yeah, the name of the game today is low snow, and as you can see, it's causing problems on Interstate 80. We are stuck in traffic, and we have been for the last almost hour, just approaching Applegate. This is what we're seeing, bumper to bumper traffic. And just to give our viewers a bit of a timeline of how things have been going on Interstate 80 throughout the afternoon, around 3:30 or so, Caltrans and the CHP needed to shut down Interstate 80 because of several spinouts they said happened up on the Donner Summit area. But then by about 4:55, CHP tweeted out that I-80 was back open after those wrecks had been cleared over Donner Summit. But then, as I mentioned, when we arrived at this point, right around Applegate, we're around the 2,000 or 2,020 foot elevation. This is what we have been stuck in for quite some time. We're seeing slushy conditions out here on the roadway, and as you can see from the camera mounted on our dashboard, there are some fuzzy flakes coming down right now, and this is what drivers are met with. So just because the wrecks have been cleared up on the summit, that doesn't mean everything is smooth sailing and going smoothly over Interstate 80. There's a ripple effect that has been caused, and we're thinking this is in part due to the highway reopening and then that log jam of all the vehicles that had been pulled off because of the closure, sort of trying to make their way through. But also we did see an ambulance off on the left side shoulder, I want to say roughly 15 minutes ago, go by. So we're thinking there might be some sort of collision, obviously prior to Donner Summit, but then just after Applegate, that maybe emergency crews are dealing with. So once we approach that and get to that, we'll let you know what we're seeing out on the highway. But so far, if you were planning to head in this direction, be advised that this is what you will be met with. The snow coming down, the slush on the roadway, a lot of traffic trying to make it through those intermittent closures, and slow going out here on the highway. I'll send it back to you in the studio now.
Yeah, that's a really good indication of what people can expect there. Melanie, thank you. And let's get a quick check on Highway 50. We have a live look at the roundabout in Myers, and you can see very snowy conditions. Chains are required from Kybers to Myers.
A Lodi organization is cleaning up the damage after they say built-up rainwater caused the roof of their historic building to collapse. All of this happening just days before their 100th anniversary, and now operations are on hold, and they're asking for help from the community. KCRA 3's Josie Hart shows us how the club is trying to move forward.
I'm speechless. I'm positively speechless. Wet floors, cracked walls, and a large hole in the ceiling is what members of the Women's Club of Lodi are now facing.
I said to the fireman, I said, so what do I do? And I said, I don't have any idea. And he gave me a hug and said, it'll be okay.
Members say this was caused by a large amount of rainwater that had built up on the roof during recent storms.
We had no idea we had a clogged drain, and so what we'll have to do in the future is to do something to be more proactive to monitor the roof, probably have to put a camera up there.
Members say they've had their troubles in the past with break-ins and thieves, but never anything like this.
And the water was just going through all the way down to the basement. This is a 3-story building, and it went all the way down to the basement through the walls.
This 100-year-old building is recognized as a historical landmark, and this incident comes just days before they were set to have their 100th anniversary celebration.
For now, the power is shut off and the future of this building remains in the dark. What's left is the few portraits and items that the firemen were able to save. But the light in all this is that this club isn't just made up of a building. The women say there's no shortage of support.
It's just a wonderful group of caring women.
The Women's Club of Lodi is known for giving back to multiple charities and scholarships for local high schools. They don't know how much it will cost to repair, but the hope this time around is that the community will help them through donations.
This club is the center of who we are.
In Lodi, Josie Hart, KCRA 3 News.
And we have more information on how to donate. It's on our KCRA 3 website.
And again, a big thanks to the viewers who've been sharing their snow videos with us. You can check out the site at Lake of the Pines. This is in Nevada County. Quite a bit of snow coming down at the time this was shot. Patrick Graham uploaded this to our YouLocal page.
And it's really coming down here in this video from Cool in El Dorado County. We'll want to send out a thank you to Penny Brown, who sent us this video. Just great stuff.
And let's give you a live look at, this is actually the state capitol and a sunny day there. And now look at a cold day in the Sierra. Despite all of the snow that's coming down and the cold weather, there's one thing you won't see.
We've seen plenty of snow and really persistent cold weather in the high Sierra this year, but one thing you won't see, a frozen Lake Tahoe, why the jewel of the Sierra doesn't freeze over.
And meteorologist Heather Waldman is going to explain the science behind that a little later. Our weather coverage continues also on the KCRA 3 app.